if I was just having conversation at an event, someone was like, oh yeah, that's my wife and that's my side chick, and they're both here, I'd be like... But then the thing is, I guess it depends on if these people are in an open relationship, open marriage, that's what I mean, this, that, or whatever. That's different
though, because I feel like if it's like an open relationship, you'd be like, this is my wife and this is my girlfriend, and both parties are aware and know of each other, and they've both agreed to be in that situation.
What it do, Crashout crew? My name is Shari.
And it's your girl Shanice.
And this podcast is where the group chat goes public. Are you an expert in dance? Like, did you go to Juilliard? Like, the takes are hot.
Oh my gosh, I really want to go, but I don't have the money. Aww.
And the Crashouts?
Certified.
We back.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We have like 20 something now. Yay! Or wherever you're listening to us, rate us. And most importantly, share. But yeah, sorry, Shari. Go ahead. What was you saying?
It's okay. I actually utilised my Netflix instead of paying for it and not using it. So yesterday I watched the Selena y los Dinos documentary on Netflix, which is the family's like version of events and her life and stuff like that. And it's really nice because it has like never before seen footage. You know, like back in the 80s and 90s when people always had a video camera, then big old hefty ones, that kind of stuff.
Every time, I'm sorry to go off topic. When you said that reminds me of, have you seen that clip of Michael Jackson? I think it's like Jermaine recording him. It might not have been Jermaine, but I think it was Jermaine, or one of his staff, and he's like sitting there and he's wearing like a Nike hoodie or something.
Sounds familiar.
Sitting there and he's like, how close are you right now? Can you see this? You're too close. Back up. You're so annoying.
But you know what? I miss them days. Like, my uncle was always the one with the camcorder because he was like the tech person. Like, yeah, little home videos and stuff. Like, not that we could ever watch them now because technology and stuff. But yeah,
you can not transfer them, but
you can get them
turned
to DVD.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, so 2025 is 30 years since Selena's death in 1995. She was only 23 years old. Yeah, so sad. Honestly, like, I watched back in the day as a child, because I was like 5 years old when she passed away. I watched the Jennifer Lopez movie, and because I was young, I didn't really get it. I thought, oh no, Jennifer Lopez, she died, or whatever. Because you know, you're a kid, you don't get it, innit? But yeah, like my mum really liked Selena, and so like, I knew of her music and stuff when I was a bit younger. So for those who don't know, Selena Quintanilla, I just love saying Quintanilla. Like, she passed away, unfortunately. She was murdered by her fan who became a staff member. She made her in charge of her fan club, but she was like a diehard fan, and there were discrepancies with money, and people in the fandom were not getting, like, I don't know what it was, but merchandise, and they were paying a subscription fee. And she went to the office to confront her, and she shot her. And I was saying this to my mum yesterday because she got shot in the arm or leg, but I'm pretty sure it's the arm. I know depending on where you're hit, because, you know, arteries can be hit and stuff, but I feel like if that happened in this day and age, she wouldn't have passed away because, like, you know, medical stuff is like advanced. But I just find it really strange that someone can get shot in the arm.
Why did I think it was her back? Or did I make that up?
Was that her back?
Maybe I'm making that up.
Hold on, maybe I'm making it up. Yeah, oh, you were right. It was her upper right back near her shoulder blade, not in the arm. Okay, so yeah, I was like, yeah.
There was one person saying it's kind of not a miracle, because of course she passed away, but she lasted as long to be able to run and be able to say who shot her, and then she passed out. Exactly. But I just think, it's just, and the thing is, like, her brother was at the studio waiting for her because they were in the middle of recording her English album, and that was like the main goal, because she was like, okay, finally my English debut. They did release the album and she passed away, of course, but it was bittersweet. But yeah, I just thought it was really nice because they didn't focus on the death or the person who killed her, and it was just really like showing how the family grew up and their struggles and everything. And yeah, I just thought it was really nice. But like, whenever I listen to Selena's music, I'm suddenly fluent in Spanish. I don't understand Spanish. My mum's the same. But yeah, like, I don't know what it is. Whenever I watch stuff about her, I get really sad. Even yesterday, like, I cried. Like,
don't know this person, but I get so sad.
No, but like when I feel like when someone's music means so much to you or whatever they produce, it's like you have not that you know them, but it's like you have a part of them, something that they've created.
Yeah, and I just think it like the thing is with Selena as well. They showed you got more of an insight of her. Like she was such a like kind, nice person. She was a sweet baby, and I guess she was so trusting that she was like, oh well, you're my fan. Like why not? You can work with me or whatever. But that just shows the dangers of fans being too close and stuff. But yeah, a question I have: which late artist or actor would you like to see a family-made documentary about? They don't have to be dead. They can be living as well.
Just because you said late, I was like, who did?
Oh yeah, I did say late. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I don't know if I said it on here or if I just said it to you, Shari. But I think a really good documentary that I watched recently was Quincy. That's also on Netflix, and that was produced by Rashida Jones, who's one of his daughters. And I know Quincy lived a life, yeah, but like I didn't realize how many people he actually worked with. I'm like, how many eras have you gone through? I get it, but like my mind just couldn't like. I was like, yeah, when I was with Frank Sinatra, I was like, Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, because you're thinking Frank Sinatra's like from way. I'm like
Miles Davis, huh? Jazz. And then like obviously then you fast forward and you obviously like, you have like stop stabbing the door. You have like your Fresh Prince, and then also he produced Vibe magazine and stuff like that. And I'm just like, and then in this documentary, so this was made, it was recent, but not that recent because he passed away 2024, I think. And he was like 91, I think, when he passed away. So in this documentary, he was like 80 something, 81, early 80s, I think. And my man's still jet setting. He's like, my music protege in Dubai. I'm this over here, and I'm open. Like he was just flying everywhere. And all his daughters and like his son as well was just like, Dad, you need to sit down because you're gonna like make yourself sick. And then he's like, I just love it, baby. I just love it. And then like just other events that he would go to, because I think it was mainly focused around. So in America, I think they opened, I think it was like the first Black African American museum or something like that. And he was like behind the opening, so he was able to get Oprah there. And at the time, I think Obama was in office, so this shows how old it is or how old the footage is. But yeah, getting him in the building and just him trying to get people in the building and him just looking around him. And he was talking to one, I don't know who this person was. I can't remember right now. But obviously, they were in the music industry together, like grew up together, whatever. And he was looking, he was like, "It's just us left now. It's just us now, baby. Like this person's gone and that person's gone and Michael's gone and
all the greats are gone."
And I'm just
it's
like,
true.
That must be like, I know it's going to happen. Of course, we don't live forever, but it must be so scary. Or like, oh my gosh, like you look around and all the people around you are gone. Or going. This got very depressing. But anyway, but Quincy, that was a good documentary. Did you have anyone?
See, I was really trying to think myself, and I thought like the only person I'd really be interested in was like someone spectacular and great, like it's Michael Jackson. But of course, we're getting a film in it, so. But I was really thinking like who. I don't know. I just feel like musically on the level. I don't know. I just can't really think of anyone.
Yeah, maybe like I don't think we know much about Mariah. She keeps herself.
That's true.
But I feel like after that, I don't feel like there's many. This sounds really bad. Maybe, I don't think it's like an age thing. I don't think there's many like artists that we could be like, oh my gosh, they're iconic or they have like that kind of diva or whatever status.
It's true. Like I've seen a lot of Whitney Houston stuff already. Like I feel like throughout the 90s and stuff, there was a lot of things because she didn't mind. She was always like, I don't know. She was open, but kind of. Do you get it? Like she was always doing something. So I don't know.
And then I saw the Whitney movie. I don't know if that was done by...
They need to do an Aaliyah one, but properly.
Yeah.
So I feel like every time someone tries to do Aaliyah, it's like... This ain't it.
Like, leave the
TLC
VH1
movie was
classic.
good.
Was that a VH1 one, the TLC one? I haven't seen it.
That was good. What else? Obviously, we spoke about the New Edition story.
Yeah.
That was good. We haven't had anything about Boyz II Men.
That's true. But they're still... I don't know.
I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Even Tony Braxton, the Braxtons, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, but I just feel like, the people who are like iconic and top, like there's no one really like that anymore. It's very sad. But yeah, this got very solemn. Let's move on.
Talking about using subscriptions, I'm so upset that, because I'm a Spotify user, they put up Spotify. Listen, you have one more price increase, and then I'm leaving because, anyway. Going back to like music and stuff, I'm calling this section "Call Me Miss Pizza Hut" because apparently a voice message from Summer Walker leaked online, and basically she was voice messaging this rapper called Rich the Kid. I'm old. I don't know who this brother is.
I've heard the name, but I don't know.
I've heard the name. Maybe I've heard a song. I don't know. So if you guys know, educate me. I don't know. So basically, in the audio, she's telling Rich to basically get a burner phone so that they can hang out and chat without his fiance, Tory Bricks. I don't know who Tory Bricks is. I think she's meant to be like a DJ, actress, something along those lines. You know how there's just like, I call them Instagram people, not to shade them, but they just do they do a bit of everything.
Everything,
Yeah, that's the vibe she gives me. No, that's not any shade. Get your money where you can get it. But anyway, yes, she was saying so he should get burner phones so she could chat to him without his fiance knowing. And then she asked him to save her number as Pizza Hut. So that's why I called him as Pizza Hut. Summers says she doesn't want to be Rich's main thing. She's cool with being the side piece. Her words, not mine. She's not emotionally invested enough to be the main, and she likes what she has with him. She then went
Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
So his fiance is okay with this? Because if she's saying all this stuff...
I'll get to her.
Okay.
I'm going to get to her. But what I'm saying is Summer's okay with her position.
Yeah.
Her position, she's cool with it. She's not... I guess there's this notion, and maybe it's like in popular culture as well, or just... I don't want to say it's logic, but where most people's brains go, it's like, okay, if I can slide in this way, then I could kind of upgrade myself to be the main. But that's not her MO. Her thing is she's happy with how things are going. She's happy with whatever. So then she goes on Instagram Live, and of course you would think maybe she's going to apologize or do some media PR. No. She's leaning into it. She said she's content with being hidden.
What the hell?
She even had like a bouquet of flowers on the side, and she pulls it into the frame. She goes, "Oh, Rich probably got this for me."
What?
And she was basically saying in clips that I saw of the live that, yeah, call me Miss Pizza Hut. Like, I'm happy with our relationship. It's not that deep. I don't see him that often. I see him 3 times a year or something like that.
Since when did she turn into a bird? I'm so sorry. Like, what's going on?
So then, as your question, what does his fiance think of this?
Yeah, what the heck?
So Tori didn't stay quiet either. She basically said that Summer's been creeping around her man for years.
Been creeping,
making things messy, and she's had enough. She accused Summer of harassing her, insinuating that Summer was too involved in Rich's family, and even making weird claims about being around his kid. I don't know if Rich and Tori share a kid, or if it's just Rich's kid. I'm not sure. As you said, some people online are a bit confused with why she's embracing this side chick role, calling it that she has no self-respect. And there's others that are like, well, hey, at least she's being real about what she wants. But it's basically stirred up this whole...
She probably leaked the voicemail herself because...
Because like, where did it come from?
Yeah.
That's a good point. And that's what you said, like, as people said, people have been calling her a bird online as well. Like, this is
true.
This is bird behavior. But as you said, because like she's a very You would think, especially she's been in high-profile relationships, and I think she's been cheated on, and she's probably has songs about her being cheated on. It's like, why would you want to be that person?
Yeah, exactly.
Knowingly be that person that's causing
being
all
like,
this pain.
Unless she's like, oh, do you know what? I've not gotten anywhere being a good,
Probably
faithful
this.
person. But that's, I think that's so silly, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what I wanted to ask is, do you think being a side chick is more acceptable? I'm laughing. And do you think this is normalizing non-traditional relationships?
More acceptable in what sense? In like,
is it
society?
Like, do you think people are going to be, or do you think people are walking around like some like, yeah, I'm Bob's side chick, and what?
I think if
And
it's
people
a
are like,
whole...
oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, like, just think of it. Do you think it's going to be acceptable to the point where, for example, just say you're like at a work Christmas dinner, right? And then you're like, oh, yeah, my husband, Billy, like people, it's like, okay, she has a husband called Billy, but now there's going to be people that's going to be like, yeah, my side piece, Billy. Or, yeah, like, I just see him every Tuesday. And people are, oh, okay, how's it going to be? Yeah, it's great. Can't wait for Tuesday to roll around. Oh, canapé? Do you think it's going to be...
Canapé? Maybe if the world continues going at the rate it is in terms of madness, maybe in the next 50 years, probably it will be normal. But I think in this day and age, in this century, if I was just having conversation at an event, someone was like, oh yeah, that's my wife and that's my side chick, and they're both here, I'd be like, I wouldn't say anything because I'd be like, because like, but then the thing is, I guess it depends on if these people are in an open relationship, open marriage, that, or whatever.
That's different though, because I feel like if it's like an open relationship, you'd be like, this is my wife and this is my girlfriend, and both parties are aware and know of each other, and they've both agreed to be in that situation. When you say a term like a side chick, it's like, it's now been thrusted upon me, and it's like, it's either I sit here and deal with it and suck it up and argue online, or I leave.
It's true, because if it was a case where like it was arranged and all fine, she wouldn't have to be doing up the most online, and the fiance wouldn't, you know what I mean? So it's obviously not a mutual agreement, it's just some weird madness. But the fiance, why are you not putting up your man as well? Like, why are you still his fiance? I'm so confused. Like,
yes, that part too.
No, I don't. Maybe I'm old fashioned, but when it comes to open marriage or relationships, that's fine. That's not for me, but do whatever you guys want. But when it's not an arranged thing and you're just doing up side chick and trying to make the fiance or the wife or whoever angry by doing the most online and this and that, no, like, I don't think that's acceptable, because you're just looking like, it's not desperate, but like you're just looking... It's just embarrassing. I don't know.
It is embarrassing.
And it's weird. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I really don't. I just feel like people need to be more honest and be like, listen, maybe, as I said, if it is an open relationship, every open relationship and even every monogamous relationship have different dynamics. Even if it's the fact of, and again, in most some open relationships, there is that person... They have that person like, oh, this is my main girlfriend. So this is maybe the girl that I live with, or I'm out with the most, but I'm still open to maybe seeing other people, whether that's like casual or if I have like another girlfriend. I just feel like people need to be honest and not force this whole monogamy thing if it's not for you. But at the same time, I think the reason why there's a lot of this kind of like side chick relationships is because I feel like the other person is greedy. They know that they want something open and free, but because I want you, Shari, and even though Shari, you've made your boundaries clear, listen, I'm a one man woman, like that's, but it's like, okay, challenge accepted kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like let me see how much I can push, and like how she'll react if I do this. Let me see if I can push. Down. Yeah.
Because it's the same. So, it's just the same with when you have like this. I hate referring to them, but like the red pill content, and they're like, oh, women should stay at home and they should cook. There are women at home that will gladly do that, and they want to they naturally want to stay home and raise the kids and do all of those things, because there's nothing wrong with that. They want to do those things, but these particular men don't seek out these women. These particular men seek out the women that want like the lavish lifestyle, and they want to be flown out, and they want to work and all of this, but they want to break this woman down to get to here, when they have women that are willing to live the lifestyle that you want. But it's just greedy.
Just be single, innit? And just be ethically non-monogamous or whatever. Like, it's just, at these big ages, it's so silly, man. Oh, I've just had enough. Just exhausted.
It's always that.
See, even as like people who have money or celebrity status or whatever, still doing all this nonsense, man. So it doesn't even matter if you're famous or not famous. It's all the same stuff, man.
Like I said, it's greed, because with more money, you have more access to more things, and you, instead of just being like, this is what I want. I was like, I'm going to take the carrot cake, the chocolate cake. I don't really care for sponge cake, but I'm going to have some of that as well. I'm going to try and change the sponge cake into a chocolate cake. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just greedy.
How greedy. So, X rolls out a new update that shows where in the world accounts are registered to, or the country, or like the App Store or Google Play Store. So an ex-employee, Nikita Beer, I think I'm pronouncing that right, tweeted that this will be accessible by tapping the sign update on profiles. This is an important first step to securing the integrity of the global town square. We plan to provide many more ways for users to verify the authenticity of the content they see on X. And for those in countries where speech has penalties, we've included privacy toggles to only show your region. This was a huge undertaking, etc., etc. So I think that's good, because there are a lot of accounts, especially like rage baiting accounts or big accounts, where people are like, I don't think this person's black, and they're pretending to be black, and they're saying all these crazy things, or people that are, for example, saying, oh, I'm in X country and, there's a war going on, please donate, A lot of those accounts today, like, people have been already doing the rounds, clicking and checking where they are, and a lot of them have like deactivated and stuff like that. So I think it is good, because then it will be harder for people to be scammers on X.
I was gonna ask, with that, I don't know if you know this, but my only thing with that is it where you set up the account, or does it change wherever you are?
So because it basically says it's both. Okay. It's both. So it will say the country of the app store that you purchased it in and your location, but you can change it. I've changed mine to not say the exact country, just like Europe, region, basically. Yeah, your region. Yeah.
But that's what I mean. But that's what I mean, though, because what I'm saying is, I could have downloaded Twitter or X in Korea and set up my account in Korea. Of course, I don't live in Korea. So when I'm here...
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Does it say, I don't know, the date whenever I created the account, but it says, it says, just say region, Asia. So now when I'm like, as a black woman, it's like, oh, she's fake because it says Asia. Like, no.
That's true, actually.
It's me.
It's me. I didn't think of that, actually.
Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think it changes where you are.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's real or if someone's just... Because, some people like to troll now and it could be edited. But I swear I saw a tweet of someone screenshot, I think it was like Mariah Carey's account. It says it was created in Israel. So...
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I don't know if that tweet was real or someone just being funny, but...
See, I even saw some, like, US government accounts as well saying Israel, and I'm thinking, so now we don't even know what's true or not anyway, so this doesn't really help. It helps a little bit, but it doesn't really help, because you can't believe everything you see. Is it AI? Is it just an edit? Like, so I don't know.
It's so confusing. But then I also saw, again, I don't know if this is true, because I don't know what to believe anymore. Then there was talks about maybe even removing the feature. So
already,
yeah,
it just come.
I know.
Because I think it will like create a whole big crazy nonsense now, and people are saying, oh, like VPNs like usage will go up in India. That's so rude. But like people are saying all sorts now. I think that's so rude. But like and like, oh, Nigeria and this and that. Listen, it doesn't matter. People will find a way to scam. You can do all kind of features you want or whatever updates. But
So, during the pre-sale for Olivia Dean's tour, 2026 tour, US tour, Ticketmaster accidentally listed some upper level / nosebleeds tickets for $753.45
and people bought them, I bet, innit?
for her Boston show. Ticketmaster came out and said, my bad, it was a typo. So the tickets were supposed to be $53.45.
Okay.
Not so. I don't know where. How do you? Anyway,
Someone's finger slipped, innit?
I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Olivia Dean didn't let it slide. She went on her Instagram stories and called out Ticketmaster, Live Nation, and AEG, saying that the way resales are being handled is vile. Live music should be affordable and accessible. And she also warned fans to be careful with, when people say, oh, I got a ticket, free tickets, DM me. Because, of course, they could be scams. So when she said this, I wasn't sure if the $753 price were just on, like, resale tickets or if they were on, like, just the original like, nosebleed tickets that haven't been bought yet. So I'm not sure about that. So, of course, people online had their opinions. Some fans were furious, thinking that the 750 tickets were scalpers or bots at first. And even, as we said, even if it's a typo, this doesn't really make sense. Of course, the whole resale system is a mess. And I think some people actually did buy these 750 free tickets, and now they're going through the process of getting their money back and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just like, for nosebleed, 700 and just any ticket, 700 and...
Yeah, I'm sorry, like, common sense. Okay, I guess maybe some people are like desperate, like, oh, there's nothing left, I need to just buy. No, I'm not buying £750 dollars tickets to be watching a screen that I can still barely see.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
And the thing is as well, I was also thinking, do you think, if people didn't complain, would it have been changed, or do you think it's... Because I kind of think it's a thing of, let's see...
if anyone notices.
Would notice, and if they don't, we use it as a research for whoever's touring next to bump up.
It's true,
tickets.
They probably wouldn't have said anything, because why like stir the pot if no one's saying anything?
I feel like go
on. But to be honest, like all these crazy prices and scalping and stuff, like like you've got like the websites like StubHub and all these resale sites. Apparently, they're linked to like Ticketmaster and all kinds of stuff anyway, or they're owned by some kind of branch. So I really feel like this whole ticket fiasco stuff, it's all inside work and inside job, because and if like, for example, they've got all these they say all these precautions to stop bots and stuff, how does it still happen then? Because even the other day, you remember I was trying to buy a ticket, and Ticketmaster and AXS, I didn't even know they were linked. Both of them had my IP address blocked because they thought I was a bot for no reason. And I'm like, you think I'm a bot? But then
you don't even go to shows like that.
Exactly. And all these other people that are like just buying, scalping from every show, how are they getting through? Like, so it's not making sense, man. I don't know. It's all dodgy. It's not making sense.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. But I was gonna ask you, is do you think... No, I said that already. But I was going to ask, what is the most you will or have spent on a single ticket?
Yeah.
Shame.
So for
just one ticket, not grouped together.
Yeah. So I think the most I've ever spent was, no, it was definitely Stray Kids. Oh no. It was this year, 400, wait, am I making that up? I think it was like, it was either 300 and something or 400 and something. I can't remember. Let me check my emails because I don't want to make it up and make people think that I'm crazy, even though I am.
It probably was around that mark.
I feel like it definitely was 400 and something pounds. But I mean, let me search my email so I'll be able to tell you the truth.
Okay, whilst you're searching, mine was definitely like one ticket.
Yeah,
was definitely 400 and something
for Beyonce.
Yeah, for one ticket.
Yeah.
And I will not be going above. Sorry, that was my cap. That was my. I could have spent more. I did spend more because obviously I saw her multiple times. But for a singular ticket,
how much?
A singular ticket was 400 or something.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't. I'm not. Don't get any bright ideas.
The thing is, I think, and it sounds ridiculous, if it was someone who like I could never ever see, and like it's like a once in a lifetime, and I had the money and I wouldn't suffer or struggle or be poor, then yeah, I probably would spend 500 and above. I don't know, but I'm saying.
But who would that be though?
It'd have to be shiny, guys. It'd have to be shiny, but it'd have to be good perks, like.
There's not going to be no good perks.
That's true.
It's going to be some rubbish bag with maybe a cap in there.
It's true. They really take the mick, man. Okay, I'm tired. There's too many emails. It's Live Nation, Ticketmaster.
Let's give a rough estimate. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it was like over 400 and odd or 300 and near 400 or over 400.
Was that VIP though?
No, it was.
See, that's crazy to me.
It was standing, but it was with the VIP people. Because what I thought was, because VIP was like near enough 500, and I was like, no, not going to do that. And I thought it was going to be like cornered off sections, like how it was for Beyonce. No, we were mixed up with the VIP people anyway. So. Yeah, so sorry guys, so I checked my emails. So my standing ticket for Stray Kids was £236 and change. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't, I didn't lose my mind.
I'm about to say you weren't spending the same money I was spending.
But I bought another ticket. Collectively, it was like nearly 400, but I went 2 days.
I don't need to know what I spent collectively. That's not my problem.
I reckon like about £1,000,
Probably, and that's not including outfits, drinks, food. I brought a new bag. Ooh. Did I need one? No.
Yeah, but it's for the fashion,
But the thing is, as I said, to me, it was free because
I have a fund.
I have a fund, so it didn't affect my lifestyle. It wasn't coming up. Bills are being paid. I was still buying my groceries the same way. Like, it didn't affect me. But this is my fun. People like to go on holidays. I like to go to shows.
It's true. See, the past like 3 years I've been a student, so I've been working part-time jobs here and there. Of course, you get student loans, so for me it was a mixture of student loan and work labour. So, and other than that, have I been abroad? Okay, I have. So I really have just been reckless, but it's enjoyment. I've not been abroad that much. Like, I didn't go anywhere. Did I go? I went away this year, but that was like a weekend with my brother in Italy, so that was cheap. I didn't go on a big holiday this year, so that was my holiday money for Stray Kids. Yeah, so I was a bit responsible.
Things I don't know why we have to justify.
It's true.
Money. Because every time like people are like, oh, why are you always going to that show, or why are you always there? You spend your money how you want to spend your money.
Yeah.
Why are you pocket watching?
It's true.
It's not that deep.
It's enjoyment anyway, man.
I'm not asking you for money. do you know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. People don't. I feel like it's always with women because people don't bat an eyelid when you have Steve and he spent stupid money on a season ticket at his favorite football club,
and it costs like a few grand.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So let Steve have his enjoyment, and let Shanice and Shari have our enjoyment. All right. But anyway, guys, that was Crochet. We're gonna move on to our next segment, which is our Crash Mail segment. Woo! Remember, you can submit anonymously by going on kpopbox.co.uk/crashout crew. Today we don't have a dilemma, but I have, what did I call it? A what would you do, right? So this is the scenario. You and your friend are planning to go to a concert together. The show is a month away. You both buy tickets. To make it easier, right? You say to your friend says, "Hey, can you get my ticket?" So you buy both tickets as it's easier, and your friend promises to pay you back on payday, which is maybe a week or two away. You agree, it's no problem. Fast forward to that payday, your friend hasn't paid you back yet. You nudge her and she says, "I haven't forgotten, I just had to cover my essentials. I'll get you the money soon." Fine, you're patient. Now the show is creeping closer. Let's say it's a week away now, yeah? Your friend still hasn't paid you. So you're now faced with a few options. Would you A, cut your losses, give her the ticket, and forget about the money? Just enjoy the show and move on. Would you B, give her the ticket, but keep asking her for the money? And if you do go with option B, how long would you continue to chase it before it becomes too much?
Forever.
Forever. Or C, take matters into your own hands, give the ticket to someone else who can pay you immediately, and walk away from your friend's promise. So would you A, B, or C?
A is a definite no, because I'm not rich in it. Because like, I've done that before. Friends have done that before. But like, oh, don't worry, I'll buy it and just give it to me when you get paid. Because that's what friends do. That's normal. But then we trust each other, innit? I wouldn't do C, which is give it to someone else who can pay you right away. Because I feel like even though it's already a thing, it's making it more of a thing. Unless you do C, but you say, look, I found someone who's got the money and will give it to me now. So I'm going to give them the ticket. So maybe tell them that. And if they give you this, oh no, I just didn't. You have no intention of giving me the money because payday's come and gone. And you're like, oh, I need to cover my bills. But you already knew that you were going to have bills stuff anyway. Yeah, exactly. So I think I'd probably do C, but I would say to the friend, look, I'm going to give you a ticket to someone else who has the money now. I need it. And it's not fair. Yeah. Because doing up B, like, oh, give me the money. Oh, I've got the money. And even though, like for me, I hate to feel like I'm bothering someone, even though it's my money.
Yeah,
I feel awkward asking. I feel so awkward. So I would have to take C and just let them know that I'm going to give their ticket to someone who's got the money. Yeah.
Yeah, same. For me, for me to do B, it would have to be like a show that was like £5 or something. Like, I still be like upset about it, and I'll just note it for next time. Excuse me, for next time. We're not having this conversation. If you don't have the money, then it's like, all right, girl, I'm gonna get mine, but when you get yours, holler at me. We can plan to go together. I'll just note it. But if it's like, I'm sorry, I don't care how good of a friend you are. If I don't have the money to spare, I'm not doing it. Especially if it's like a concert. We're talking about
a few hundred,
£53 in nosebleeds. That's still a lot of money. I don't care what nobody says.
It's hard times, man.
Yeah, just say it's just the £53. I don't have an extra £53. I have maybe an extra 20. And even still, I want that 20 back. Like I don't want to lose it. So yeah, that's the only way I would do beef. It's like a cheap thing, like £5, something like. It's still gonna burn me a bit, like because that could be snacks.
It's rude. It's snack money.
A little juice, you know what I mean? A little coffee, do you know what I mean? But it's like, okay, noted. But I remember for next time that we can't have this. But for C, as you said, I'll probably be like, listen, you have until boom. If I don't have my money by I'm gonna take someone else. But whilst I've said this to her, I already have my someone else lined up, and I've said to them, I may have a ticket. Are you interested? Depending on how close I am with option B, I might let them know what the situation is. But yeah, because I can't be doing the chasing.
I've never come across that situation before. Have you, with a friend where they've done that?
No, not with a ticket. I think probably someone has owed me money, but I was chasing them mainly because they kept forgetting. But it wasn't like a long chase. Like it wasn't a long chase, and I can't do it. I can't. I hope I
It
never
just
go
feels
through
awkward.
it.
I just feel rude, even though it's my money. I just feel like I'm begging and like, yeah. So yeah, I don't lend and I don't borrow.
Because
Well,
I feel like if you're gonna lend someone money, I feel like for you to lend it in your mind, and it's a bad way to think, but you have to be okay with never seeing that money again.
oh no.
But I feel like
Yeah.
if you have that mentality, yes, you want your money back, but then it doesn't hurt as much if you don't get it back. If you really don't have that money to spare, then don't do it because it's only you that's gonna suffer.
Yeah.
be
See,
honest.
me and my friends, and we do that whole like, oh, I'll pay. Oh, don't worry, I'll do it. And because we I don't know, it's just a normal thing. Like, oh, I've not been paid yet. Oh, don't worry, girl. Like, I'll buy the tickets, and then it's normal. And then we're just like, oh yeah, here's the money. And then like, even though I've been like dying to get paid, I'm like so paranoid about it. Like, I hate that. Even though my friends like, no, because we all do it for each other. I still feel sick about it because I don't like to borrow money. Do you get it? So
Yeah,
like,
same.
I will never be that person who will be like, oh, I forgot. Oh, that's always on my mind. Even though it's a ticket and I'm not physically taking your money to go and buy snacks or something, it's still money. Do you know what I mean? But then with other people, I'm like, girl, don't even care. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But me, I'm like, but yeah, I hear you about like never seeing the money again. But I don't think like that, man, at all. I've never thought about it in that way.
To be honest, there's only certain people have that option for me to do that anyway. Because if I'm it's not everyone. If it was like, for example, it's you and maybe like three other people. Other than that, it's like, oh my gosh, I really want to go, but I don't have the money. Aww. Hopefully, maybe near the time. Aww. That's a shame.
Maybe Santa will put a ticket in your stocking.
Maybe the prices will go down nearer the show. Oh, I wish we could sit together. Me too. Aww.
Oh.
If someone's like, "Oh, could you please get my ticket and I pay you back?" I don't have that money.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm like, sorry.
Aww.
No, it's true. No, it's true. Not everyone can get that privilege. It's true.
So it's certain people. Because if I have to, like, one person I don't have to chase is you. I do not have to chase Shari. I would sneeze, and I just see like, Shari's paid. And I'm like, Shari, but you don't have any money. It's okay. And I'm like,
because I feel anxious. Like I told you, I don't like that. Like even with me and Shanice, like, and another friend are going somewhere, and she was like, "Oh, I'll buy the tickets now." As soon as she said that, ping, money's in her account. I was like, I can't. I'm sorry. It makes me nervous and anxious. I don't know. I don't like it, man. I don't know. But other people, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I've not had a chance to send it. I'll do it when I get home. For me, that's fine. Girl, that is fine. But me, it can never be me because I feel anxious. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with me. Literally instant. Yeah. So others, it's fine. I'm kind. But Shari, no. Do not owe no one no money.
So yeah, guys, let us know, what would you do? I'll read the options again. So would you A, cut your losses, give your friend the ticket and forget about the money? Would you B, give the ticket but keep asking for the money, and how long would you continue keep asking? Or C, take matters into your own hand, give the ticket to someone else who can pay you immediately and walk away from your friend's promise? So let us know what you would do in the comments. So yeah, Shari, do you have your own personal crash out?
Yeah, just fans. Well, in this case, K-pop fans. Boo! I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a K-pop fan. I am a K-pop fan, but I'm not one of those K-pop fans.
Okay, you don't need to explain yourself.
So, K-pop fans feeling like they have more knowledge about marketing, dance routines, choreo, line distribution, formations of dance, like everything. Like they have a PhD and degree in dance, marketing, social media journalism, ethics. Like they know everything. Like, can't something just come out? Can't you just listen to it and be happy? Oh, the line distribution. Oh, why didn't Steve get this amount of lines? Oh, well, Gary got 5 lines and Steve got 6 lines. Like, oh, guys, it's about no, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. Okay, so if Steve's strength is, I don't know, rap, and Gary's strength is vocals, yeah, one or the other is going to be more or less. Do you know what I mean? So they're not going to make Gary rap the whole song because you need balance. And also maybe Gary can't hit certain notes and maybe Steve can. Like, and also, why do you care? Like, and also as well, it's about, especially with self-producing groups, like composing, producing, whatever, they make the choices. No, that's not true, because sometimes in videos you see staff members sitting there and they're obviously policing them. Oh, just shut up and listen to the album, man. Like, this is what I hate about X, yeah? I don't follow these people. I don't want to see people talking nonsense. I hate that change, like, whenever they did that update.
You know, just you have to keep pressing, not interested, not interested, not interested.
I know, but all day long. It's too much, man. Like, are you an expert in dance? Like, did you go to Juilliard? Like, do you know what I mean? All that stuff.
They watched Save the Last Dance. And
yeah.
I was like, yep.
Step up, Save the Last Dance. You got served, Stomp the Yard. And they were like, do you know what?
Honey.
But yeah. So maybe my beef is with X. 'Cause it's like, I don't care about these people and their nonsense, man. Stop showing me stuff. Not every day, not interested. My whole timeline. Yeah.
That's it, really. I don't even think it's just like a K-pop thing. I just feel like it's people that are so, can I say, up the batty?
Yeah.
Like up the batty of like certain artists, because I see it like on the Western side as well, like with Tyler fans and Arya Starr fans and Lady Gaga fans and Beyonce fans and Swifties and this and just it's just Shari, they are everywhere.
They know best.
It'd be over, as you said, it'd be over the smallest things. Like, I think I came across a picture or something of, I think Beyonce went to go support Kelly, because Kelly Rowland is on tour with Brandy and Monica, yeah? So she went to go and watch the show, whatever, and she must have taken a picture with everyone. And people are like, oh, Beyonce's fat now. She's fat.
Oh,
why
yeah, I saw that.
And I'm like,
thought, what the
because
hell?
she has batty and breasts. I'm like,
and they're like, oh.
if she's fat, I want to be fat. give it to me. And it's like weird, like, oh, Rihanna would never wear that. I'm like, why is Rihanna in this?
You have
Rihanna
to put your faves in it to
and
pull
then
down the
like
other.
randomly say, oh, because we're Nicki. Why are they in it?
You know what I feel like some people, they just have to talk about their fave at any given chance.
But what's that got to do with this?
Because you have to basically insert them anywhere and everywhere. Like, I think I saw that tweet that you were talking about earlier, and then someone was like, oh, like, they quote tweeted and was like, oh yeah, like, she's blatantly like edits her photos crazy because look at her in this picture. And I'm thinking, why are you being so mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with her. I wish I had Beyonce's body. Flipping out.
No, what's wrong with people? That's what I'm saying.
And then I'm like, I click on the person's profile and they're like, they weren't a Rihanna stan. They were just like another, I don't know who it was, can't remember, but another solo artist was dedicated to them. I can't remember who it was. And I just thought, oh. I don't think it's weird. Like, why is it your job? Why is it your job to be mean?
Real, like,
and to like
just miserable people,
be the best of the best to your fave, and it's just very weird, man.
So miserable.
Hey, yeah.
But talking about weird fans, yeah, my crush out is because I saw a tweet last week, and I've seen it become a theme of people becoming pregnant and then claiming that this unborn child is going to join said fandom that they're a part of. And I don't even mean like in a cute way, because obviously it's been known as entertainment has been around of, you know, oh, I'm going to call my son after my favourite artist.
Oh, you mean like Cassandra Namjoon, yeah? Do you remember that?
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Or,
yeah.
You know, oh, I'm a big fan of, I don't know, Taylor Swift, so I'm going to play Taylor Swift's growing up, and that's fine. That's normal. But it's like when, I don't know, the tweet was kind of giving like manifestation energy. Like it's like when it's the same thing with like when certain adults force their kids to take part in their whole Disney like obsession. It's kind of like that. Like
it's giving them the identity and their favorite thing already, like before they've figured out what they even like. Yeah, it's weird.
I find it really weird. I it's not really crash out. I'm just like, this is weird behavior. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till my baby beehive is here. Oh, when I push up the baby, I'm gonna play Halo because she's my angel. And
it's just extra. I think it is what it just makes people feel like, okay, I'm close to Beyonce more now because I'm incorporating her into every like tiny, minute part of my life.
Cold.
That's the thing, you know, when people say like stuff like, "Oh, Beyonce's fans are cult," or Nicki's fans, but these artists are not asking their fans to join their cult. The fans are making the cult. It's so weird, man.
And every time when you said that, it reminded me of the time of, because obviously there's that other argument that you said like, oh, the artist should come online and they should, you know, tell their fans to stop. I remember there was one time, I don't even remember what the context was, but there was one time where I think certain beehives were going off and like basically they were putting like bee emojis under every like under posts of people that were like talking bad about Beyonce about some. I think it was during like, you know, like formation time. It's like when people notice that Beyonce is black, you know, I mean, like why she's so political and blah blah blah, right? So I think like people were like throwing bees under people's
to silence them,
kind of thing. So I think Beyonce actually did say something. She's like, all right guys, like calm down, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but this isn't the way to do it, kind of thing.
And it's embarrassing.
And then some of her fans were like, girl, you better shut up and log off.
Really?
We're gonna do what we're gonna do. And they continued.
But do you see what I mean? That shows, like, even though it's like, it's all for you, Beyonce, we're doing it for you. But then when the artist says something opposing to what you're doing, it's like, no one's bigger than the group. Like, no one's bigger than, we're bigger than you, Beyonce. Like, we're your fandom. Like, that's when it gets unhinged, because it's like, now you're above, if I'm Beyonce, you're above me now. Oh, okay, sorry guys, let me just shut up and just give you music. That's when it's weird, like, about, girl, you better shut up.
Girl, you better log off and shut up.
That is actually crazy, because it's like, she's the reason you're doing this, so why are you telling her to log off? Oh, do you know what? I can't imagine ever getting to that level of liking anyone to the point where, I don't know, it's 24/7. What can I do, like, to incorporate them in my entire life and my thoughts 24/7? How can I make people know about them? Like, it's boring. I don't know, man.
And as you said, I feel like it's even weirder when... It's weirder when you're obviously not from said culture, but you're naming your baby
Cassandra Namjoon. First of all, Cassandra is a girl's name, and Namjoon is a Korean boy's name, so it's not making sense.
And you white, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's
that's got to be the weirdest thing I've seen in K-pop, man. Like, I wonder if she really went through it and put it on the birth certificate.
Yeah, because you know some of these people are just attention seeking. Like, are you even pregnant? Do you even have a baby?
Yeah, that first of all. I think she did show like a scan, but you know, who knows?
Google.
Cassandra Namjoon. Yeah, it's
true. And reverse imaged it. But anyway, that's my crush. But yes, that's another week of Controlled Chaos with the Crashout crew. Thank you so much for listening. Remember to rate us or to leave a comment on wherever you listen to us on. If you want to get involved, again, comment what you would do in the concert ticket situation. And also, if you want to submit something, another scenario, a dilemma, questions, hot topics, a game, then please go to kpopbox.co.uk/Crashout crew. And until next time, protect your peace. mind your business, and don't name your baby after your favorite celebrity. It's kind of weird. Anyway,
and also, guys, just because it's winter doesn't mean you don't have to wash. Wash as well and use deodorant.
that part. Wash your bum. Anyway, guys.
Bye.
Bye.